Boys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing tonight? How you doing? How was your weekend? How you guys doing? How you hanging? How you vibing? Look up. Look up if it's your first time here, boys. We'll get started in just a minute here. I'm going to put out my going live tweet like a good boy. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Shane got engaged? Yo, fucking, let's fucking go, dude. Oh, my God. Hey, my bad, I missed that. I was too busy typing. Congratulations, dude. What an unfortunate fella. But, you know, is what it is. But congrats. That rock better be fucking big, though. It better be huge. It better be huge or he's not worth it, dude. Know what I'm saying? It better be fucking huge, dude, or he ain't worth it. Blue Angel Vix, welcome in, homie. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Huge. Better be fucking huge. Better be fucking huge, boys. Boys, if you're not doing it already, you know what I'm going to make you do. You know what I'm making you do, dude. If you haven't done it already. Your ass, what's up, dude? Welcome in, and Skelly Pops, how you doing? Oh, hold on, I had my tangent muted. My bad. I had tangent muted.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węż.
Big Dussy. Anyway, hello. Fucking money! Oh, TK!
Exclamation mark blue.
Oh my God! Thank you for the 26 months, brother! Alright, dudes, let's get started. Let's get started here. Let's get started. If you're not already, make sure to open up that second tab, dude. Put it on mute. Hey, guys, listen. Listen, hey, listen. Hey, my bad. I know it's cringe. I'm okay with I know it's cringe. I know. But your boy's trying to do some shit here. So help a man out. Oh, boys. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm leaning to the left. Are you saying that he leans to the left? And if so, Shan, we don't need that much information. We need a carrot size, and that's it. We don't need anything else. Tell me when to stop. Damn, bitch. Okay. All right. Bro, we're on one today. Bro, we are on one today. We are on one today, dudes. Sheesh. Boy. When he gets excited, your brother just passes out. TK, thank you again for the 26 months, dude. For 3 months? Wait, you subscribed for 3 months at once? What the fuck? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Just under 1 carat? Nah, it's fair. That's responsible, actually. Believe me, that's actually very responsible. Who's this goober? OJ! Shout out OJ on the YouTube channel. Welcome in, homie. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Chat's working again. I'm the Bloop King. Warmut is, certainly. Doc, welcome in, homie. How you doing, dudes? Guys, how was your weekend? Did you have a good one? Did you have a fun little weekend, dude? Did you have a fun time? Was it enjoyable? I hope it was. I hope it was good. I got to go to my first baseball game in almost 5 years, I think. Dude, I have no idea who that was. That's insane. They had the same name as you and everything. It was so weird. It was so bizarre. It was so weird. We had goated seat. Amy's work basically is like, I guess they have like extra tickets to like schmooze clients. And they were like, hey, we don't need these. And the season's almost like the game's coming up and we haven't used them. So you can just have the tickets. And she was like, oh yeah, for sure. And dude, let me tell you, I love living in Missouri for a few different reasons, okay? And I love it, and I hate. There's a love-hate relationship with the Midwest, all right? Hi, C. How you doing, dude? C, we are talking about some shit today, by the way. I don't know if you saw the YouTube channel title, but we are talking about some shit today that C actually put me on as well. Also, Wheat Bread, welcome in, homie. How you doing, dude? Hi, C. Gaspacho from YouTube chat. But we got to see we got to sit like, I don't know, 6 rows behind the Royals dugout. And even funnier, we were sitting just on accident. We were sitting behind the Royals pitcher's mom. And it was so adorable because this she was probably like 60 years old. This like 60-year-old woman had 8.5 by 11 like printer paper that she had written on, and it was like, you got this, Noah. It was like she was at her kids baseball, she was at her kids baseball game, but it was like she was at her first like high school baseball game. It was cute. It was adorable. I loved it. It was fucking adorable, dude. You sat close to my mom. She mentioned the same lady. Wait, really? Wait, what? Hold on. Is your mom hold on. Is your mom a Cardinals fan and your dad or whoever was also there was being a huge dick about it the entire game? Was it that guy? Because we had this guy sitting behind us and Amy wore a Cardinals I don't have any baseball gear because I don't really care that much. Sounds like him. God. Did they go in a group of 4? Can I ask that? Was it just your dad and your mom there? Cinema said picture of your parents again. Well, I didn't look at them because I didn't want any okay. This is what happened. The dude tapped me on the shoulder. And he goes, I see you brought one of the runts with you. And I was like, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I said, excuse me? And he goes, yeah, Cardinals fans here. And I was like, okay, this is my wife. Who are you? And he was like, I'm just kidding. My wife's the same way. And like his wife was just head in her hands sitting there embarrassed. And it was so funny. And then the guy, okay, this is what happened for people who don't know. So in baseball, when you steal a base, you can slide into the bag, right? You can slide into the bag. And so one of the Cardinals players slid into the second baseman. No cleat up, no anything. And they collide, and the Royals second baseman's in pain. And for the rest of the fucking game, this guy behind me was like, boo! Dirty player, boo! Boo! boo, boo, dirty play. And I'm like, brother, what are you talking about? It's clean. It was clean. So you beat him up. Yeah, so I killed him. So I murdered him. No, send me a... Dude, this is so weird. Can you imagine if it was actually your parents sitting behind me? That would have been hilarious. That would have been crazy. Why are you generically British? Amigo, I want to tell you something real quick. I am not generically British. I'm genetically part British, which is unfortunate. I'm mostly Irish, but unfortunately, the Brits stuck their dirty little dicks up in that, so, you know, we're all a little mixed up here. I'm what they call a mutt, if you will. That's a good old boy if I've ever heard one. Dude, yeah, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. But I love being in Missouri because my wife's cousin and her husband came and picked us up. And in Missouri, for those who don't know, you can drink in your car, which is fantastic. As long as you're not actively driving the vehicle, you can drink in a car. You can be blacked the fuck out and drink and have a handle of Jack. And if they pull you over, they'll be like, are you operating the motor vehicle? No? All right, carry on. It's great. It's great. So it's so degenerate, but I fucking love it. It's so degenerate, but it's a road sody. Dude, I said that to somebody in California. They had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, you ever just have like a little road sody? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's where you have a beer in your cup holder. You know, as long as you're not drinking it while you're driving, you're fine. My second roommate in college, when I lived in a house with my original roommate, Dalton. The first time we met him, he was like, I need to go to Walmart I don't remember where we were going. I think we just went driving. But he sat in the back with a 30 rack of beer and was just drinking it the entire time we were driving around in Missouri. Because he's just that guy. He's just that guy. And it's, I don't know, it's pretty funny. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, Lord Pleodon. I think that's a dinosaur. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Here on Twitch. Appreciate it, brother. I also got an email today that was saying, thank you for setting up your Twitch affiliate account. Which I did that 5 years ago, but I appreciate Twitch reaching out. Or 4 years ago, but I appreciate Twitch reaching out. Appreciate it, dude. Much love. Boys, today we were going to do a little sponsor stream. Just to change things up, just to do things a little differently. And also it puts a little bread in your boy's pocket. So, you know, and it doesn't cost you anything. However, I decided not to because, if I can be honest, all the sponsorships were fucking mobile games, and I don't feel good about mobile games. Also, Bunny Babe, thank you for the 7 streams, brother. They're trying their best, Medusa. They're a very small time company. Listen, Twitch, very small company. But they're all mobile games, and there's something about playing mobile games on Twitch that sounds like a legitimate like slog to get through. It's a type of like if you're playing Raid Shadow Legends on PC, right? I feel like it's a little different. I feel like it's a little more fun. You can kind of hang out with your chat and you can play the game. If I'm playing a mobile game on chat, it's just going to be like, all right, chat. All right. So press this button. Okay. Are you guys seeing this? Okay, perfect. Okay. So then we're going to do this. Okay. Like, it's just not the same. It's just not as fun. It sounds scammy. It's just not the same. It's not as fun. And I'm sure there's like a good way to put it, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. So I was a little nervous about coming on, like those TikTok ads. Dude, those TikTok ads, I'm not going to lie, they have gotten me. Why is my Apple Pay open? Hold on. Who am I paying? I did a whole bit just to almost accidentally pay my group chat. Okay. So those TikTok ads have gotten me though, dude. What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry, everything is like crap. Did I go offline? What just happened? Okay, I'm sorry. My Twitch, because I have my Twitch dashboard, my YouTube dashboard open just in case I need to like nuke something really quick or I just need to get into it. And Twitch just went to somebody else's stream. I didn't even click on it. As a new follow-in for them, yeah, dude, I have so many porn games on my phone right now. It's insane. No, but I was a little nervous because I was like, I don't know about streaming. I don't want to stream a mobile game. But also, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I can just yap, but I didn't really have anything to yap about because not a lot has happened. And then the good Lord giveth, and the good Lord's going down on me. The good Lord blesseth with so much content. Let me tell you what. There is, whoo, boy, it is spicy. It is spicy. And let me tell you, here's how we got to start it, because you know how we got to get started, brother. It's Tea Tuesday. It's Chi Tuesday, brother. Who's going down on you? The good Lord's going down on me. Llama, welcome in, homie. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. You know how we got to start? It's Tea Tuesday, boys. Here we go.
Give me my fucking money!
Play Commander with me, RN or are gay.
Bro, I'm gay as shit. I can't play Commander right now, buddy. I'm so sorry. I love you. Thank you for the 18 months, though. I love you, Rizzoli. I can't play right now, though. I actually have content. And I want people can't or won't. I burned all of my Magic cards. It's insane. Actually, there was a huge house fire, and it only took my Magic cards. It was just in my closet. So yeah, you never play Commander. I have the same 3 decks, and I'm honestly, yeah, I just don't. I haven't played it in so long. Didn't I just play it like 2 weeks ago? I'm banning you. Why? What the fuck? No, don't do that. No, don't. Rizzoli, please. Please. Isn't Ham there? What are you guys? Are you playing Commander with Ham? Yeah, there's major LOLCOW. Dude, I tell you what, I'll be honest, boys, if this was sponsored mobile game stream time, if I'd fallen on such hard times that we were doing that, what's up? Hi, I'll see how all you do. IRC, hear me out. Next Twitch or next stream you do, it needs to be a TikTok laugh, but you're stoned, and it needs to be called Hi RC. Okay. There was only actually bamming. Hold on, I'm going to search for Rizzoli's dumbass. Hold on. He actually banned me. That's insane.
Give me my fucking money!
You know what you are.
Commander. How you doing, dude? I now say the loop for LOLCOW stuff so I can learn from you. Dude, that makes me feel so good. Think of the 2 fucking years, dude. And was only thinking of the 18 months. I appreciate it, brother. All right. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, we had LOLCOW updates. Okay, so there's a few things that are going on right now in the LOLCOW sphere. Okay, one, probably the biggest one, is for those of you who may or may not know, Gino Samuel, who made the original Chris Chan documentary, was working on a project called Sonichu the Animated Series. And Sonichu the Animated Series was literally taking Chris's pages and animating them and making them into an actual cartoon like Chris has always wanted. For like the first time ever, this is probably the first time I've ever heard of this happening, Chris has copyright striked all of his videos where he was doing this. So it was kind of like a what the fuck moment. Very surprising. Most of the people, by the way, are kind of on as much as like, did Gino take his intellectual property? I mean, like, technically, no. Technically, it's a parody. But he did put out a video about it. So I was going to like skim through that because it's very long and I don't want to watch the whole fucking thing. So we're going to watch like maybe like 10 minutes of that. But in the Chris Chan sphere as well, Jacob Sockness is back. And for those who don't know, Jacob Sockness is a Satanist witch who is part of the occult, who was trying to summon Chris Chan into a golem that he had created infused with his own blood and semen. So he's back. And he's decided his infatuation is now over fucking NovaOnline, dude. So that's pretty fucking crazy. It's 100% because Chino did not cast Krista, the voice of Sanchu. Oh, dude. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Oh, dude, 100%. Are you kidding me? Which, again, okay, I watched the Smokey video about it today, and it's, he's 100% right that this would be the voice. It'd be, go, Sonichu! And then Sonichu would speak, and Sonichu would say, I'm Sonichu! It would be the same voice. It would be the exact same voice, just back to back, just butted up back to back. So you would never know what's actually going on. Chad did not do their homework. Also, Aliborn, welcome in, homie. How you doing, dude? I'm sure I unfortunately know. I'm sure Al is caught up, whether he wanted to be or not. I'm sure Al is very caught up. I thought that was a joke that Smokey was making. No, dude, it's... Wait, I thought you said you were getting all your LOLCOW information from me. What happened to that? Oh, that was Winston. Never mind. No, it's 100%. 100% that's the reason why, dude. Because Chris even said in it, he was like, if you involved me, it'd be different. Come on, man. We know what you're doing. We know what you're saying. Come on, man. And then, of course, we also have to get to Big T, who's probably, that is our supper tonight, boys. Big T is our supper tonight. Okay? And Big T is very, 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 very new. He decided his first stream ever was going to be him attempting to make contact with Cyraxx. Cyraxx, for those who... Also, Bigfoot, hello! I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you. I was on a rant. I usually find my LOLCOW shit, but Medici finds the info about the LOLCOWs I find. I'm always about a day ahead. I'm usually about a day ahead, but Bigfoot has his pulse, has his finger on the pulse of Johnny Somali right now. I thought the Jack thing was a joke. The Jack thing? Wait, what Jack thing? Yeah, I'm deep in a LOLCOW hole right now, dude. Anyway, so the Nova obsession. No, that is not. No, Jacob Sockness. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. And the reason being it's not a joke is because Jacob he's literally posting about it and jack me off. Oh, dude, I love that guy. I see him every day. They're both actively posting about each other and commenting on things. And Nova did say that he has a new partner that's non-binary. I don't know if that means anything. Probably not, but that would be insane if it was him, to be honest. Yeah, Bigfoot is on Johnny like stank, dude. Like stank on rice. A girl can dream. Yeah, it's got to be real. But yes, so Big T, who is now being nicknamed Low T, or a few other names that I can't repeat. Guys, for those who don't know, I was on Kiwi Farms for like 2 hours today. And that website, by the way, let me tell you, I'm taking a bullet for you guys. I'm taking a fucking bullet for you guys with that website. All right. Sharky, hello, brother. How you doing? Low T is a pathetic human being. Bad. It's a bad time, brother. But they have a lot of information. Unfortunately, they just have a lot of information because you'll be like, what? You know what? I need to figure out when was this guy posting about this person? And there'll be someone on Kiwi Farms who's like, here's every time this guy's ever posted about this subject. Also, here's his address. Lurk and listen while Ruck walk. Hell yeah, brother. It's like walking into Chernobyl. Dude, it really is. It's going to make my brain bleed at some point. How do you lose to Cyraxx? Dude, he not only lost to Cyraxx, he lost a moral battle to Cyraxx, which is insane. A moral battle between the Goblin of Akron. Anyway, yeah, his first stream, he starts begging people for money or to buy him a pizza. Okay, to go knock on Cyraxx's door. Then Cyraxx like doesn't answer, but he gives Cyraxx a chain. I'm giving you a quick rundown. We're gonna watch a video. Gives him a chain, and apparently Cyraxx gives it to the police. And Big T or Low T is very upset by this, so he goes and decides to try and fight Cyraxx. In this time, okay, he also doxes himself where he lives. And his family is currently evicting him. Is currently evicting him out of his own home. They took his cat, and now his fiance, I think, is going to break up with him. So there's a lot of shit going on. And I wish, guys, I could tell you, he had a whole video last night that he posted a video at midnight, my time, okay? He posted a video that was like, hey guys, it's over, I'm done. This is going to be the last video I make. And then he deleted it this morning, and I didn't get to watch it. And he fucking deleted it. But you know I downloaded that shit. You know I downloaded that shit because I knew this little coward was going to delete his shit. So I downloaded that video, so we're going to watch that too. Also, I do have to preface in advance, I did not edit the video yet. He does give his address away. So if you guys could just ignore that, that would be great, to be perfectly honest. But don't say he's the Goblin of Akron. He's only 2 hours away from my house. Dude, you should beg people for a pizza and then go over there and like say hi to him. That'd be so cool. Just be cool, chat. Just be cool. Just be cool, chat. Did you send that sequin fit? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm very confused. Sequin fit? Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. We have I'm going to give you, okay, for the boys, because it's Tea Tuesday, so I'm going to drop a little tea. We're going to be doing Medusa after midnight next week. Currently, I have a guest lined up, but I'm making sure that he can still do it because he's currently doing a subathon. So I'm making sure he's still available to do it. Either way, I'm down. Do you have a day and time? Did you send that sequin fit? I'm going to say sequin fit. I can send one, but I don't remember talking about one. I was gonna send him a box, but I can send him a sequin outfit too. I'll do that. I don't give a shit. Actually now I am, but I'll send it directly from Amazon. What size are you? Okay. Bigfoot's also messaging me. Bigfoot sent me Bigfoot sent me Lost and also Courage the Cowardly Dog to 9/11. So I'm unsure what that is. DMs for Courage the Cowardly Dog explaining 9/11. Okay. Demi! Welcome in, homie. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I can't imagine losing in the court of public opinion to a pedophile. I would legit jump. Also, I did a lot of digging into this guy. I want to put out a video tomorrow. I know, guys, I keep saying I'm going to put out a video, but I promise I am. I promise I'm doing it. I've just been doing, I spent all day yesterday with a, what do you call him? A resume fixer person, just like editing my resume. So I couldn't do what I wanted to yesterday. So my bad, but I do want to put it out tomorrow. So I'm going to try my best to do it. I'm going to film it after stream. But anyway, let's get started, boys. Stream is here. Stream is ready. Foxy the moron. Dude, all of chat is getting married. What is going on? I mean, congratulations, y'all. But like, what the fuck? Also, if you haven't seen already, Foxy did post. If you guys are looking for some artwork, for commissioning artwork, Foxy is raising money for their wedding. So you can check that out in the art channel. They're very talented artists. Just FYI. How are you? I'm doing good, dude. How are you doing? I'm not. That's true. Demi is not. So you're saying your resume is more important than us? Honestly, no, it's not. Paying my rent is slightly more important. But I'm doing good right now. Demi was married once upon a forever ago. Dude, Bigfoot, what a crazy... I'm sorry, what a crazy message to put in chat. I'm still hung up on that. Would you say I crave LOLCOW videos, please? Okay. I'm getting to it. Hold on. Let me open it up. Let me get this shit. All right. Oh my god, and they just released a new King Cobra video. Oh my god. Guys, also, I didn't tell you the dessert today. The Dessert Boys, we're going to be watching the... Oh, hello. Blur, hello. We're going to be watching the first episode of the second season of The Real Lives of Mormon Wives. Just FYI, that's your dessert today. So if you're good, you get to watch that. Yeah, we're feasting today, boys. So stream might be long. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to watch these videos. All right. Is that Ben Stiller as Prince? Dude, I need to focus. Holy shit. Hold on, we are feasting today, boys. All right, we're gonna start with the Cyraxx saga that's going on. It's a lot easier.
I suffer from depression, and I've never been closer to killing myself.
It's a lot easier to start there, and then go forward a little bit. Let me see. Here it is.
Today,
boys, you are ready. Boys, we are ready. You eating good today, boys. You eating good, I promise. Okay, never mind. You're not eating at all. You're starving, actually. Famished. Biting at the nip, or whatever it's called. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on one second. Okay, I thought that was going to pop up there. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure my DMs weren't doing that. Jejo, what'd you send me? Jejo sent me... This is what Jejo sent me. I love it. I don't know what that could be, but I love it. Anyway, let's get started, boys.
This story is going to be all over the place, and it's going to feature some characters you've probably never heard of before, but the one that you sure as hell will have heard of is, of course, Chance Wilkins, aka Cyraxx. Cyraxx is one of the most detested people on the internet, mainly due to the many times he's been caught talking to children or people he thought were children. And this has led to years and years of trolling and also people showing up at his house to fight him. Music Biz Marty, one of his biggest trolls, showed up in Cyraxx's town. Cyraxx ran a block away to where Marty was staying and fought him just 2 short years ago. Another dude went to Cyraxx's house later that summer to protest him for being a predator. Cyraxx came outside, swung a baseball bat at the guy, and got himself arrested for assault.
Foxy?
And now it has happened once again, and this time it really makes no sense. Why does this dude
sound like you after smoking 100 cigarettes? Smokey does smoke a lot of cigarettes. To be fair. What in the bridge, troll? So this is Cyraxx, boys. I watched this in mini mode on my phone. Now it's on my TV, and God, it's so hard to look at. Yeah, so this is the most HD we have ever... Hold on, let me see if I can pause on his
swung a baseball bat at the guy and got himself arrested for what were children.
Dude, he I unfortunately have spent too much time looking at this person that God, you could just fly it. You could floss with a mattress, brother. This doesn't faze me anymore. But yeah, the scalp scab. Yeah, guys, this one's a hard watch. I apologize in advance. Sophia Chu said he smoked. No, he didn't smoke. She said he eats 200 cigarettes a day.
Due to the many times he's been caught talking to children or people he thought were children. Yeah. And this has led to years and years of trolling and also people showing up at his house to fight him. Music Biz Marty, one of his biggest trolls, showed up in Cyraxx's town. Cyraxx ran a block away to where Marty was staying and fought him just 2 short years ago. Another dude went to Cyraxx's house later that summer to protest him for being a a predator. Cyraxx came
does it
outside,
mean we'll get
swung
an
a
interview with
baseball
him?
bat at the guy,
Bro,
and
I
got
don't
himself
want to
arrested for
interact with
assault.
this man
And
at
now
all.
it has happened once again. And this time,
iterations?
it really makes no sense. This
This is
dude
the
who went
average
to
American
Cyraxx's
inbred.
house is just some random on the internet who just heard about Cyraxx's story and decided, I'm gonna go over there.
So like 3
The
iterations.
guy's name is Big T, but people have now been calling him Low T due to the
Our
amount of
champion,
low
Big T, dude.
testosterone he's showing. And so he started up a live stream and he said, I'm going to Chance Wilkins' house. He walked and rode a scooter for like an
Psycho!
hour or two
Hello,
before he
thank you for joining on
finally
YouTube,
arrived
dude. How you
there.
doing?
And it
Hope
was
you're having a
clear
wonderful day.
though that this guy had one goal in mind the whole time while going there. He wanted some clout. He wanted
not
some
interact.
Cash App donations.
Do not
and by
tap on the
God,
glass,
he wanted
boys.
a pizza. He felt that because he was doing this for all the Cyraxx haters out there, that he deserves payment. And he just kept talking about it over and over and over again. Even when he got to Cyraxx's house, all he could bring up is, when are you guys going to send me some pizza? Why are you guys so poor? And this guy you're about to see today, Big T,
Video shows that
managed to
interacting
tackle
with
one of the
LOLCOW's real life.
rarest accomplishments a human
Part of the reason why I have not made a Cyraxx video is because the Cyraxx A-logs and trolls are actually feral. I don't know why. They are the most feral troll group. They don't have a problem with people who make just regular videos, but if you like misstep or missay something, brother, they are feral.
being possibly can, and that is somebody who can make themselves look just as bad as Cyraxx.
LOLCOWs are like a zoo.
So
chat.
from the jump,
Don't tap
people
on the
were just
glass.
messing
Don't
with him in
interact.
his chat, telling him like, you know, you're just going there for clout, nobody cares, end the stream. And the dude just sat there bitching and whining. At one point, he went up there and knocked on Chance's door, then left and asked for more pizza. I'm gonna show you some of this stream now, and you can go find the full archive of it over on William Gloryhole's channel, which will be
Psycho, how you
linked down in
doing
the
today, dude?
description
Good to see
below.
you.
But man, you gotta see
you had a
this.
good weekend.
You might think I'm messing with you, but by the end of this,
Apologize.
you're gonna go, holy shit, this dude just can't afford a pizza? Like, it's all he can talk about. I think he went to Cyraxx's house for the sole purpose of hopefully being gifted a pizza for doing so.
Dude, I'm not scared. Oh my god. Does it look like I'm scared, bro? Does it look like someone like me is scared?
Dude, I will say though, I have seen Bigfoot. I thought this was Bigfoot. The first time that I saw this man, I thought this was just a more shaven Bigfoot.
Scared, bro? Really?
I'm 25 now. Yo, happy
I'm
birthday,
smiling.
dude.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm not fucking scared, bro. I'm scared. Obviously, you guys have no idea what. Shut up. I am going to the house. I'm resting, you fucks. Look how sweaty I am.
Hold on, is he wearing an Akatsuki shirt? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be pause Andy. I don't care. I listened to this the first time, so I'm gonna be pause Andy.
Shut up.
Is he wearing an Akatsuki
I
shirt?
am going to the house. I'm resting, you fucks. Look how sweaty I am. I'm
I have
resting.
a tear tattoo. I'm
So
not
why do you think they
scared.
call me Big T? Because I'm
Fuck
low on
you, why you look like
testosterone.
me?
Okay, should I go to the door? Should I go to the door right now? I'm going. I'm not stalling. I'm going, bro. All right, we're gonna go. We're going. You guys ready? We're going right now. We are
Chat,
going right
chat.
now, and I promise you,
Chat.
if you guys don't send me a pizza and a Pepsi after I do this, there's gonna be consequences. I expect a pizza for Alex, okay?
So after stalling and asking for pizzas for like 5 to 10 minutes, he finally walks up to the front door. And right when he
Dude, his first stream, by the way, he doxes his full name and address.
gets there, it becomes apparent that Ed, Sally, and Cyraxx are watching this guy's stream live. So they knew he was coming.
Yeah, with those minimal pushback, he runs away.
Oh, they do have a Ring camera. See, they told me they didn't have a Ring camera.
Dude, he already started walking
Go
away.
on.
No, I'm not trying to start nothing.
Just go now. Go on.
All right. Can you tell him I want to talk to him?
He don't want to talk to you.
I'm trying to.
I don't care. He don't want to talk to you.
Okay, you don't want my help?
You're bitch.
Trying to help.
Well, he don't
Dying
wanna
bitch
talk.
made.
Okay. All right.
Which one of them says that? I can't remember.
Dude, I can't attack him. I'm not going to jail, dude. I
Consequences
went up and knocked
will
on the
never
door
be the
and came
same.
out, okay? You got enough. Now we're going to go back to the spot and see what happens.
God, I forgot he got there on a
You
bike.
fucking degenerate trolls want me to go up and just assault this old ass man. You guys are evil pieces of shit, you know that? Everybody start blowing up his socials, everything. Let him know that I'm out here.
This guy had absolutely no idea what he was getting into here. He thought he was going to show up, knock on Cyraxx's door, be told to leave, and then be beloved by the entire internet, and even be gifted money and pizzas because he's just so awesome and such a Chad for getting on a bicycle and riding it to Cyraxx's house.
Can I tell you too, the absolute what's the word I'm looking for? The absolute like arrogance to think you're hot shit when you rolled up on a bicycle with a fake $400 because I know this chain, he got ripped off. They're like, it's solid gold to my friend. Sorry, I don't know why I gave him that accent, but okay. Listen, I was in LA. Okay, listen, that's what it is, my friend. You want the solid gold chain? Yes. And he's like, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. It's gold plated. Paid $400 for it. I'm in hell. Hello. Who is Cyraxx? Yeah, pedophile LOLCOW. The human Play-Doh you saw at the beginning of stream, or at the beginning of this video, is Cyraxx. I'm in hell. Hello.
So now he's sitting here on the side of the curb and he's like, my work is done. It is now time for all of you in chat to pay up. And there are numerous times where people are like, look, just end the stream then. And he's like, all right, I will end the stream. Nah, just kidding. It's the most viewership I ever had. Y'all should get me pizzas though. And if you don't get me pizzas in 5 minutes, then I will end the stream.
See, I knocked on the door. I rang the doorbell. So if you guys don't send a fucking pizza here with a fucking pop, I'm going off the camera and I'm not doing with my next part 2 plan. You guys want more? Send me a pizza, man. Jesus Christ. Don't one of you have a job? Seriously.
Brother, don't you?
I'm an entertainer. You see me working right now. Somebody order a pizza.
Chat, can you imagine? I get on here one day and I go, doesn't he have a job? No, he's an entertainer, Bigfoot. Don't you see him working right now? How many pizzas before? Bro, if one of you sends me a pizza and it gets to my door, I'm ending stream. You will never see me live again.
Dead ass. Or I'm gonna literally just leave.
Hey, think of the one bitty brother.
I'm tired as hungry as shit and thirsty as been sweating. I'm dehydrated. You guys are just talking shit. I went up to the house, got Ed, come out, and I still don't have my pizza or my drink, bro. Sitting in the hot ass sun.
More to go, dude.
Okay, do you want me to just end this? Should I just end the stream since it's so shit, right? Since I'm such a scammer and clickbaiter, should I just end the stream right now? Yes or no? Let me see. If the people say yes, then I'll end it. Let's see what they say. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Everybody,
do it.
yes, in
yes,
stream,
yes.
in stream.
Go home.
Go home, in stream.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, wow.
Yo,
so you guys would rather just be sitting in silence instead of watching me fuck
I'm doing my part.
With Raxo. Really?
Where's my fucking ping pong launcher?
Is that true? Just think about it. Is that true? Do you just want to sit there in your bedroom with nothing? We're not ending the stream, bro. We still have 240 viewers. Why the fuck would I end the stream? You stupid?
Dude, it's so fucking funny. It's like, fine, if you guys want me to end stream, I will. I do have like 300 viewers though, so.
Just think about it. Is that true? Do you just want to sit there in your bedroom with nothing? We're not ending the stream, bro. We still have 240 viewers. Why the fuck would I end the stream? You stupid? Dude, if some pizza and drink doesn't come here, I'm leaving, seriously. No, like, seriously. Because I'm starting to get hungry and I didn't bring any snacks or drinks. I'm fucking tired.
Get your pizza king.
If I don't get a pizza in the middle of this blunt, smoking this blunt, I'm leaving and ending the stream.
Get your pizza.
341 people in here and I can't get a $10 pizza.
1,000 more and I can get breadsticks. Pizza,
I still have more planned and you guys can't even send me on pizza? You lied. You said if I went to the door, you'd give me pizza. That was the deal.
You guys
that was the deal.
The
you said I did nothing, so I don't get pizza. Well, I just did something. You're not giving me pizza. I could do more. Do you want me to do more?
Dude, can I say this? He would be I'm going to say this nicely. He would be a great homeless person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ate that napkin. Pay me. What do you mean?
Give me a pizza,
I'm
man.
not sitting you shit.
With the Pepsi.
Plug him in.
I just hauled ass for hours straight. I'm hungry as shit and tired, thirsty. I'll give you, you know what? How about this? If I don't get a pizza by 5:50, I'm ending the stream. Literally. I'm tired of bullshitting. I'm not saying no mo. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll do it until 5:55. Just to give you guys extra time, just in case someone has to do it right now. So order that shit, bro.
Oh shit!
Just give me a pepper.
If we all donate $1, maybe Medusa can eat tonight.
Guys, yeah, I didn't want to say it, but this is the end. They took my cat. They gave me a few days eviction notice. Anything helps. If I don't get a pizza in the next 10 minutes, I'm in the street.
Pepperoni pizza, wings, and a 2-liter, bro.
Is canonically homeless.
That ass.
Listen. Yes.
If I don't get that shit, I'm leaving in like 10 minutes.
I set up in a storage unit.
And in case you were wondering, no, Big T did not get his pizza.
Generator
Pizza
behind the garage.
Call me now. But
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking
himself. And he is so shocked at this. Like, wow, the Cyraxx trolls really had the nerve to send me an unpaid for pizza. I'm so shocked. I can't believe this happens in the world surrounding Chance Wilkins. Also, let's be real here. You were just poking the bear. Any group of people, no matter what community they're from, would probably order a pizza that's not paid for, to somebody who's sitting there for almost an hour demanding a pizza to be paid for them and sent to them. You just made such a stink about getting these pizzas, and for what? You called yourself an entertainer and said, this is what I do. Pay up now. That's not how this shit works. I have no idea where this whole idea of pay me and then you'll get the content you desire came from, but I'm gonna say that at least in the LOLCOW sphere, it came from Josh Block and Mr. Based. You see, Mr. Based here would have Josh on stream, and he would tell the chat, well, if you want us to go out and do stuff, you gotta pay $300.
For LOLCOWs, I think it started with Chris Chan, dude. I honestly think it started with Chris Chan, because Chris would say like, "Hey guys, if we get some more donations, then I'll complete the comic," and then he just wouldn't complete the comic. You know what I mean? For $900 tonight, live on the show.
Stuff, and if it's a fun stream, people will reward you in kind. But no, it's like, pay me now, and maybe you'll get something. And 99 times out of 10 with these guys, it was a scam. They'd end the stream right afterwards. And Big T here was probably planning on doing a lot of the same. He claimed to have all these big plans of stuff he was gonna do, but also said he couldn't go back up to Cyraxx's house. So he was just lying to get a pizza. But then some really weird shit happened. Big T went back to Cyraxx's house the next day, and you might be thinking, oh, this must be where the fight took place. No.
Also, this is so frustrating, and love you to death, big guy. Love you to death, Smokey. You make great videos. Motherfucker. Center to screen. Why is there all this mess here on the side? Why is all this mess here?
I miss my wife. Skelly, love you, big dog.
I miss my wife. Kiba!
This is actually a sign of friendship. The day after all this went down, Big T was like, man, I can't believe these people in chat didn't get me that pizza. This Chance Wilkins guy must be a pretty alright dude if these are all the people messing with him. So he went back to Cyraxx's house and gave him a necklace. Imagine that. One day you're like, yo, I'm gonna call this predator out. The next day you're like, hey, the people around you are being mean to me, so let me gift you things. First off, you're giving a necklace to the guy who is known to throw dog tags in the lake behind his house. When he gets mad at you, he takes whatever you give him and he breaks it or throws it away. And this necklace, Chance claimed to have given it to the police almost immediately after this guy gave it to him. Now, I'm not sure what happened on this day, what the entire context is, but apparently he showed up there, said, hey, can I talk to Chance? They said no, and he said, can you at least give him this bracelet for me? Not bracelet, I'm sorry, I've been making too many Nova videos. Can you give him this necklace for me?
Here's a necklace.
Sally and Ed were like, okay, we guess. Then Cyraxx went on a live stream and he said, yeah, we turned it over to the police.
Ah, what? Ooh, hello, Cyraxx, hello. Oh my God. woman. Hello. Ooh, the face. Oh, I forgot the face tracker works. Hello, Sockness. Thank you for the raid, homie. How was your stream? What were you doing? Hello, Tin King Quab. Hello. Welcome in, homie. How you doing? It's good to see you. Above the legal limit. Hello, Kiva. Wheat bread. Soaks, of course. Orenfell. 10 King Crab. Welcome in, boys.
Pussy lips.
My knock. Stop it. My knock. Buckle in, chat.
Pussy lips. OJ.
I drew OJ with tits. Do I get a copy? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Excuse me? Hold on. Where's mine? The fuck? What have we missed? Okay. I'm gonna run you guys. I'm gonna run you guys through this real quick. Cyraxx, known horror cow / pedophile. Okay. Where do I even start? This guy who has no idea who Cyraxx is, he just sees that he's getting bullied on the internet, decides, I'm going to get some clout and I'm going to go bully Cyraxx in real life. So he goes and streams himself trying to talk to Cyraxx and Cyraxx's family, and then begs people for pizza and soda on stream. Idiot also completely doxes his first name and address in his first stream. And gets clowned on because eventually he goes over and he hits Cyraxx and his dude, I forget. It's not his dad. It's like his grandpa, step grandpa. I don't really know. Yeah. So we're at a part where he's given Cyraxx a necklace because he was like, your trolls bullied me, so you must be a good guy. I don't know the thinking there. And then there's a video we're going to watch after this of him crashing out, which is pretty funny.
This, he turned yet again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the rare triple turn. One day he's going at Cyraxx. The next day he's going at the trolls. And now on day 3, he has rose again, and he is headed right back to Akron to really stick it to the Wilkins family.
A couple melons.
Now, I don't know what happened on this day that led to Cyraxx getting outside. I know it sounds a little inhumane here, but it's true. The way Cyraxx's grandmom treats him, she does not let him outside the house. Now, there's probably perfectly good reason for this, and not even probably, there's definitely good reason for this, but it is a bit jarring just to see Sally talking to him like a dog, being like, Chance, get in here, Chance, in Chance, in the house, and he just won't listen because he's talking to this guy, and you're gonna see it all, and you're gonna see it in its full HD glory, because this is the closest and the best you may ever see Cyraxx, and you're gonna see a whole lot of them.
You went on a live stream claiming you gave my chance.
So this is like the next day or 2 days. I'm sorry, this is 2 days later. So this is his third visit to this is such a hard frame, dude. This is such a hey guys, my bad. I forgot to tell you again, horror cow. This is the most high def image I have ever seen of this man in my life. It is crazy. That's the mole, man. Does he have a condition or did he just do a lot of meth? So he was born. The teeth is because he's not hygienic. So let's just real quick. He's a very unhygienic person. 2, he was born with, I believe, fetal alcohol syndrome and also 3 months early. So he's a very tiny person. He's also a huge asshole. And so I don't feel bad for him at all. So there you go. Please tell me he's live on the set of The Walking Dead. No, this is just what Americans look like, brother. This is what happens when you let your family just stay in the same town for too long. Eventually, this is what happens.
A gift to the police. I went to the police and it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threaten me. I didn't do shit. Punch me again. I swear to God, watch what happens.
Dude, you need to back off. You need to leave now.
Or what? Don't make me drop you, Chance. Back up.
Do it.
Back up. I try to be your friend.
You didn't do shit.
You lied. The only one that stood up for you, all the trolls, you're begging. Help me, help me.
I will knock your ass out if you
do it.
Leave.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No,
because you lost.
I lost? You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Chance?
So back up!
Just go, man. I'm telling you. Fucking go.
This is what I was talking about. Okay, this is for I ate a worm. This is his Burger Andy moment right here. This is him. His reflection on their is just like so Oh, I wish I could get it like right. How do I go frame by frame? I forgot. That is such a bad. That's such a bad look. It's just such a bad frame, dude. Is this an Encino Man situation? Yes, actually it is. I don't have anything in common with this man. Well, he's from Ohio, so it's a little bit easier. Bad outfit overall. He's making the mistake that a lot of fat guys make, me included, when I was a larger guy. And I was like, I've lost 10 pounds. I can squeeze into a size 38 waist or whatever. And you can, but the pockets are just puckering, dude. I know for a fact that button is hanging on for dear life.
Fucking pedo! Pedo!
Sobby crying.
You put your hands on me so you got punched. That's one punch.
Oh, you missed.
Come here.
You missed.
Come here. Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
This is the last moment Chance had before this guy hit him, and Chance hit the ground pretty hard after that. Chance has now been claiming that he has nerve damage and many other things, but there's no clear video of this punch happening. When this guy took the punch, the phone goes flying. You don't see anything. But the fact that Cyraxx is nowhere to be seen in the video after the punch happens, also the fact that Cyraxx admitted that it happened where his pride would be way too big for him to do so if it didn't, makes me think, yeah, he totally did get knocked out. And now that it's happened, he can't act like a big man, so he has to act like a victim and somebody who's going to sue this guy, which he probably can. This dude straight up walked on their property and hit Chance. Look, I don't like Chance as much as the next guy. I have a whole catalog of videos telling you that, but that doesn't change the fact that you can't walk up on someone's property and just assault them. And apparently during the scuffle, he hit Ed too. This dude went back on everything he said in that first live stream we watched. Dude, I'm not just going to go up there and assault him. I'm not going to go up there and hit that old man. That's crazy. But then he went and did it anyway. And I think it's because he was getting a lot of shit from people, rightfully so, because they were calling him out for just trying to clout chase off of Cyraxx, getting himself involved.
And of all people to clout chase off of, there's a difference between making LOLCOW content and like criticizing or parroting the things they make versus chat. What's the major mistake that this person made? What's the major mistake that this person made? I want you guys to say it with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. He tapped on the glass. He went to the zoo. He jumped into the gorilla exhibit, and now Harambe's killed. Harambe's dead now. Harassment? Okay, well, that is what technically it's what it is. Trespassing? Technically that's what it is. But he tapped the glass. All right.
Involved in all of his bullshit just so he could hopefully get a piece out of it. And after a while, he thought, let me go impress all these people then and go fight Cyraxx, when that's not what anybody was asking for him to do. But
also,
he went and did it. And this is a lot different than the time Cyraxx fought Marty. Marty got an Airbnb like a few blocks away, and Cyraxx went to him. He fought Marty on Marty's property. Then there was the guy from a few years ago who Cyraxx hit with a baseball bat. Cyraxx then got arrested for assault because of that. All those charges were then dropped because the dude never showed up to court. But the reason that guy never faced any repercussions for going after Chance was because, again, Cyraxx left his own property to go after this guy. Now, Big T here, or Low T.
Al, you can't. Okay, let me explain Music Biz Marty real quick, as much as I can. In short, Music Biz Marty, biggest troll Cyraxx ever had. Buddy troll for a little bit, then actual troll. Music Biz Marty showed up in Akron, rented a house near Chance because Chance said he wanted to fight him. There's a video that you can find from their Ring doorbell where Chance goes onto his property to fight him, and then you hear Cyraxx just screaming, wailing, like crying because Marty beat him up. And then he got on live stream and he was like, I kicked Marty's ass. And then Marty died from cancer. this past like a few months ago, and Cyraxx still believes that he is actually living in Mexico to evade taxes.
Should I say,
so
just straight up went on Cyraxx's porch and hit him. He can say Cyraxx put his hands on him first all he wants, but I don't think that's going to matter. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments below. I've said it a million times. What should happen to Cyraxx is jail. Dang. Everyone knows that. But if that doesn't happen, then he shouldn't have any electronics. He shouldn't be getting on the internet. He shouldn't have any way to get online and be able to talk to kids, whether that be a phone, PC, or Xbox, and his family refuses to do it. The cops have said before they don't want Chance to have these electronics, but again, his grandmom always gets him new ones. So, I mean, are they going to help the Wilkins family out, the police? Probably. I'd assume something will be done about this Big T guy, but this is all speculation. The cops could just be like, hey, you've wasted our time enough for the past few years, we don't give a shit. And if they do that, I wouldn't be surprised either. I highly, highly doubt that's what's going to happen considering an actual assault took place, but with how much time and resources the Wilkins family has wasted, I really imagine the police are just not at all interested in helping them out. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if Big T got arrested for this. Apparently he was already on probation as it is. And of course, after all this went down, Cyraxx had to go give his 2 cents on his own stream. And you can go see this whole stream on N-Word Boy's channel. It'll also be down in the link in the description below. Chance basically just goes...
That is an unfortunate name. I did forget that that is that guy's actual, or his YouTube name.
At Big T in this video, and also talks about some of the injuries that he sustained because of that brutal knockout he faced. Yeah. I highly doubt Chance got injured at all, but he...
You guys have to remember, a lot of the people in this space are... They're different, all right?
Just wants to paint himself as a bigger victim
stuck in
here.
2012,
Chance is trying to portray himself as the poor innocent guy who always gets treated wrongly by the trolls. But really, in this story and in many others, there can always be more than one bad guy. Just because this Big T dude sucks doesn't mean Chance is any better, and vice versa.
You were on property. You were trespassing. You had no right being there, first of all.
Yeah, it's Kevin,
second of
Kevin
all,
Kramer,
you kept waving your phone like this in my face.
Yeah, you have to be very careful on whose videos you watch.
What did you think was going to happen? Did you really think I was going to sit there and let you continue filming me and not swat the phone out of your hand or away from me? You were on our goddamn property, dude. You had no right being here at all. We told you 3 different times you ain't supposed to be here. And what did you do all 3 times? So all 4 times, including yesterday, you were trespassing. So try again, not to mention you dented my mom's van, which is property damage. So yes, you will be getting charged. You will be getting arrested, and you will be...
Can you translate? I knew that somebody was going to ask. He's just ranting and raving because the cops didn't come, because the cops are tired of visiting Cyraxx's house. And he's like, you assaulted me, you trespassed 3 times, and you punched my mom's van. Also, it's not his mom, it's his grandma, but he calls her his mom. Walk in the house, just quickly Google if you're state. Dude, okay, legal. I was going to say the exact same thing. Brother, you live in Ohio, okay? And I don't ever advocate for violence, okay? I don't advocate for violence. If you're on my house a 3rd day after I told you to leave, this is too zoomed in. If you're on my property a 3rd time in a row after I've told you to leave, you're not going to see my face. There's going to be a 5.56 round coming through the window, but you're not going to see me.
Facing prison time for 3 counts.
Freedom's calling.
3 counts.
And it's a hollow point.
Of trespassing and 1 count of property damage to my parents' van. So if you think you're getting away with this, Alex Tafini, aka Big T, you're fucking wrong.
Shit to worry about.
Right there, that gash right there. Yeah, you did that shit.
I didn't see shit. I'm sorry.
That was on you. When you hit me, I fell backwards, hitting the goddamn stairs, causing that gash on my head. And all of that, I have fucking permanent nerve damage because of your ass. So I hope you're fucking happy with that.
Psycho has 3 high points in their bedroom right now.
I have permanent nerve damage in this arm because of you. From here all the way down.
Dude, exactly. He's just adding
no
to the
more feeling
library.
in this arm. I have permanent nerve damage because of you.
Why would I have seen your gun? Why would I have seen your gun?
So yes, you will be getting arrested, Alex Tafini. You will be charged and you will be sentenced.
Is it pink? Watch, Psycho's gonna send it to me. It's gonna be like it's gonna be an actual like AK with a switch on it.
I'm not sure whether Chance like actually has that nerve damage in his arm. Anytime he talks about this stuff, I always jump to him just crying wolf because he wants to make things sound way worse than they actually are. But he definitely did have that gash in the back of his head. If this dude really did show up on 4 different occasions though and was asked to leave every single time and just kept showing up and on the final time assaulted Chance and Ed, yeah, probably not looking the best for Big T. It's a very, very important lesson to learn.
Okay, Winston, I assure you, you do not look like him, though. You've probably talked to less children, also. He's my age, what the fuck? Dude, and he's looked like this since he was in his 20s. He's at least 50. Dude, I went down a rabbit hole about SAS the other day.
To never ever get
I was
involved,
watching
especially
The
in the real life of these people. Look at the situation the guy's in now. I bet you Big T wishes he never stepped foot in Cyraxx's life.
Let me look up why.
But it's also Cyraxx, Chance Wilkins. Dude's a predator. Fuck him, right? Neither of these dudes are me. It's not my life. It's not yours either. So we can all sit back, relax, laugh, and go, man, it is so awesome to not be Big T or Cyraxx. That would absolutely suck. Or Ed, or Sally, or Big T's girlfriend. Just what a complete shit show of a situation that I did not see coming this week. I had randomly heard that Cyraxx got knocked out again, and apparently it was all true. So I hope you guys enjoyed.
That's all you needed to know from Cyraxx's side, okay? So basically, Big T shows up. Big T wants to talk to him. Big T begs for pizza, okay? Those are the big things. Boys, I want to show you this man's YouTube channel right now. Because it is unfortunate. I have to actually open up a couple things. It's actually kind of unfortunate. The things that unfortunate's the wrong word. It's insane how much content he has put out. To be perfectly honest. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. So, first off, this is just real quick. This is Cyraxx posting. I actually had to be very oh my god, okay. I put this up, I forgot to scan it first. This is Cyraxx commenting on Big T's videos and him saying, "You brought this on yourself. You should have never showed up here or be disrespectful to your parents. You coming to my home and attacking me is minding your business. Dude, you brought this on yourself." First off, no spelling is correct here. You might want to scoot your mic up if you want to talk over this video. I don't know if it's just me, but video is loud as fuck. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, you know why? My bad. I had it turned down. When I record, I have a lower gain. Thank you, Az. I appreciate it, dude. I still need to turn it down just a little bit, but thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Chibi? How are you? This might be Chibi. I'm not sure. Spelling brought with an A is crazy. Dude, I know. Honestly, if I was your fiance, he spells the word fiance correctly, but can't spell brought. I would have left you as you did what you did. You know what's funny? I'm the real victim, and this guy's playing victim as if he's the victim, when in reality, he's really the bad guy. There's like other stuff. This is like a Discord message he sent that said it's all fluff. However, I have multiple legal avenues I can pursue. So he's planning on trying to sue Cyraxx right now. In addition to his parents. Rax doesn't interest me. He's a victim in this too, even though it's hard to utter those words myself. William, however, has been a terrorist that's harassed me. And so he's talking about William Gloryhole, who's a buddy troll of Cyraxx. And then This is him. Okay, just real quick. This is him copyright striking people's videos. So here's one of the things also is I plan on trying to make a video for this guy. He has made himself or he has been copyright striking every YouTube video that mentions him. It's like actually disgusting what he's been doing. Especially threatening people. So it would be quite a shame if your beloved first interview I guest starred on was deleted for excessive violations / strikes. And then shows him reporting whoever's video this is. It's crazy. God, Legal, you are old. You know, has anyone told you that yet? You old man. Yeah, show up, talk, beg for pizza. Exactly. Oh my God. Okay. So people also found out. So people found out that this guy has a store, I guess. I didn't grab the URL apparently. But he has a store. And he sells ultra personalized coaching services. $20 a month, 24/7 unlimited calls, texts, in which he says, natural or enhanced, Big T is your solution to achieve physical greatness. He has no problem taking personal calls from his clients if you ever need a friend to talk to in times of personal crisis. Why hire Big T over the bigger, well-known ex-pros? His prices are not inflated. He will spend as much time with you over the phone as you need. He will treat you like his own brother, aka 24/7 access to his personal cell number, Xbox account, whatever you need. Big T has been closely linked to the bodybuilding scene ever since 2014, during the golden era of YouTube fitness. Boston Lloyd, Jerry Ward, Hodge twins, physiques of greatness, etc. He has taken bits and pieces of information from all these legends, and the result is knowledge and experience on a level that even most OG coaches from the 90s can't even keep up with. Let me show you a picture. Also, he sells merch. This is how we know it's his, by the way, because he's selling merch with his like YouTube name on it. But he sells a product called Booty Juice. I don't know why. It's supposed to be an energy drink, but this man just sells a product called Booty Juice. It's a little strange, to say the least. After the I ate the worm screenshot, this is hilarious. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you what this guy looks like, by the way. Well, no, you've seen what he looks like. For the low price of $20, I will dox myself to you. You need a side-by-side of this information with his gut and the reflection of the car. Oh, I got you. Whoops. Whoa, shit. Okay. Where'd I have that? Where is it? Crazy.
Punch! That's one punch!
All right, let's frame perfect this. Bam. Whoops. Oh, shit. Guys, for $20 a month, this man will teach you how to be a physical giant. The pinnacle of health here. Mr. Low T. Ooh, shit. Low T, ladies and gentlemen. For the low price. Got the giant part right. First one is mine. The rest are my family's. I'm going to see something illegal right now. Oh, it's literally a Taurus. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to show it, but... don't go to Psycho's house, is what I would say. That's a proper name for you, bud. Proper name for you. You can, it's fine. I don't want to show other people's... Because It's more just in case there's one crazy person out there who's like, oh, perfect, I know where Psycho lives and I know where their guns are now. That's really what it comes down to. This guy, on the other hand, is a goober, and I'll show whatever I want about him. Anyway, so this guy has his own YouTube channel as well. Oh, wait. Wait, did he move? Wait. Did he delete his YouTube account? Wait. No, there. Okay. Whew. Whew, shit. Okay. Whew. Okay. I thought this made. Oh my God. All right, there we go. I told you I wouldn't do it again. So this guy, this guy's just a fucking weirdo. Is really what it comes down to. He's just like a what do they call? He's a public nuisance streamer, basically. Oh, dude, here's his chain. Here's his fucking chain, dude.
Do that dance on me, baby. I throw 1,000 more, keep shaking that ass on me.
3,000 24-inch diamond Cuban natural diamonds.
50,000 cash on me. Hopping out a black truck, off white fit. Nigga, it took a lot of grinding just to talk this shit.
Dude, I'm going to tell you guys right now, for those of you who don't know, it is so much cheaper to get this diamond dust bullshit than it is to get one solid rock, okay? I guarantee if he took this to a pawn shop, they give him $200. They give him $200. Maybe, you know. You always have to get screenshots immediately in these situations. They delete shit. Dude, they delete shit so fast. It took a lot of grinding to talk this shit. My T is low, my neck green. Boy, you know what they say. Your collar might be white, but that neck is red, brother. Here's his cat, though. His poor cat is adorable. He's a little baby. Get the fuck out of here. He's a little baby, though. He's a little goober. Oh, look at his feats of strength, chat. For $20 a month, you too can pick up a chair in your kitchen. Oh my God. That's crazy. The feat of strength here. Absolutely insane. Holy shit, I've always wanted to do that. Jesus Christ. Okay. And this is,
Fucking parents called the police on me.
Dude, I'm not even. This shit is just unreal.
Fucking parents called the police on me.
Bro, his
parents called the police on me.
So, also, this is a sign because, again, he doxed himself. So he has, his parents put a sign in the window that basically says, we did not order anything, take it back. Whatever it is, if we did not order it, we're not going to pay for it, take it back. Because he told everyone his address several times. I just got your Discord going live notification on my phone. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to save this real quick because that's always it's how we do things here. Oops, hello? 4K? Hello? There you are. Paste. That's how we do shit here. Download. Also, I found Nova's first video, which was why my 2020 was really bad. Okay, let me show you the video that this guy deleted, by the way. It's pretty it's pretty bad, actually. Wait, where is it? Wait, where did it go? Oh. Don't look at these. Actually, I'll let you guys look at this one. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Oh, I found it.
I just want to take note of this for my own.
Sorry. Hello. Okay, so this video is called Big T's. Go back. I think I deleted the video by accident. My favorite pink snake themed, not so titty streamer. Anyway, so this is the video that he posted on yesterday, or technically this morning at midnight. But he's deleted it. So now here it is for you guys to watch. I've not edited this. Please do not record or put his address in chat. He's going to say it a lot. But here you go.
I just want to take note of
not that I think you guys would.
My own safety purposes and records. You know, my dad just called the police on me. I don't know what he told them or what he claimed I did. I'm going to figure it out soon. But it was pretty obvious they were trying to interrogate me instead of just ask me regular questions. They claimed everyone's getting asked questions. I didn't hear anyone get asked anything besides me. And the cops were very, very odd with their behavior.
How many? Actually, yeah. So. Why does he has so many couches? Wait, hold on. Actually, that's a good question. Why does he have so many? He has 4 couches.
That's just my opinion. So it's kind of pretty obvious that something was going on. A narrative was being played out, but I don't think it worked to my dad's expectations. Whatever he thought was going to happen didn't happen because I didn't do anything. And I just want to make a legal record. You know, I've been here. They abandoned me in the house here at 61 Cedar Woods Drive in Cuyahoga Falls.
Dude, stop saying your fucking address. We're a minute into the video, and he's like, here we are at insert address. It's Akron PD. They were high. Where? Also, he lives in his parents' basement. Just FYI.
You know, zip code 44223.
$3,000 necklace.
Me and the house
no
days
apartment.
Ago because of the harassment from these people
it's
online.
For all the ass he's pulling in.
Harassment that I've reported to the FBI, but no one believes me, even though there's hundreds of comments harassing me, my voicemail filled with threats, my text,
zip code 2,
endless texts,
latitude and
all
longitude.
on record. Yeah, I told the cops this. They didn't even ask to see it, anything. They just acted like they got upset when I explained myself, and then they just kind of cut me off at the end and left. It was really, really weird. But I just wanted to make a
Bruh, hold on. Wait, what?
A little.
Bigfoot's like, I know exactly what this house is. Bigfoot, what's up?
I don't know what the fuck to call it, but this is after the fact, like 20, 30 minutes afterwards. 30, 45 minutes, sorry. About 45 minutes after they left. So they asked me questions about some things, and I answered the questions truthfully, and I told them the situation. And sorry I'm pacing around right now, because I'm literally just have fucking mad anxiety right now because I have an anxiety disorder. And I got aggravated by all this shit, man. All this shit just piling on me every day. And now my own parents calling the cops on me when I didn't do shit. I've been taking care of the house ever since they left.
It's right next to my nephew's neighborhood.
Look at the house. It's in an immaculate condition, and you might say, well, you just cleaned it for the video. No, this is exactly what the house looked like when the cops just got here 30 minutes ago. Look at the house. This is exactly what it looked like when they got here. They were trying to accuse me of this or that. I don't know what my dad said, but we're gonna figure it out. You know, it's so bad, right? The house is in shambles.
How did he not know this would happen? Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that he clearly does not know anything about Cyraxx or Cyraxx history. He literally just saw that someone was getting bullied on the internet, and he thought, man, I can probably get some clout off of it. I live right next to him. I live so close to him. I can probably get some clout off of this. Brother, you're 25 and you live in your parents' basement. You would be better off just streaming Call of Duty. Just stream Call of Duty, brother. Okay? Speaking of being in your parents' basement, if you guys want to get a cool shirt, ! Merch in chat, we got new merch out. As someone with an anxiety disorder, I don't think going live and showing up at a stranger house to fight them is consistent. Okay, Dr. Spaghetti, I want to know who diagnosed him and what with, and with what. What is it actually that he has? Do you know what I mean? Either stream Call of Duty or watch LOLCOW videos. Hey, listen. You guys know that if I was playing Call of Duty, I know your asses would be like, cool, second monitor. Which is fine. I appreciate it. But I love talking to you guys. So we're here watching LOLCOW. I know when I'm having a panic attack, I find doxing myself. Yeah, doxing myself and telling everybody where I live that I'm worried are going to come hurt me. I tell everybody where I live. All right. Oh, fuck. You've tanked. No, they're muscle tees, bro. They're fucking muscle tees, dude. You got that potato syndrome? I think I got you on the first monitor now. Jeja's got me on the phone while he's in the bathroom. All right.
And I must be doing something to the house, right? Look at everything. It's flawless. I've been taking good care of everything, dude.
Also, he's got a bomb-ass house. Well, his parents have a bomb-ass house.
There's not any damage here.
It's $180,000 in Akron. He kind of more looks like Savage.
Oh, look at this. They served me an eviction.
Alex, use the latch on the right side of the garage door to lock it. It's locked right now with the latch.
Warning. They told me how to lock the garage door because we had to disable the garage door because these people were trying to get into my garage, making fake advertisements on Facebook and Craigslist, telling people to go into my garage and take things for free. So we had to start latching the garage door and locking it. It's completely disabled now.
Good.
And then my parents got mad because of all this harassment. They decided to threaten me with being homeless.
Also, I love that. They originally were like, hey, we're going to give you a couple months to move out. Mind you, this all happened in the span of two or 3 days. Hey, we're going to give you some time because clearly that says 7/22/2025. They're like, we're going to give you like a couple months, find yourself, get on your feet, find an apartment. And then it got so bad they went, nah, fuck that. Actually, next week.
No, that's the only power they have over me, and they will use it and manipulate me.
That's a
like they've always
house, dude.
Done their entire lives, ever since I graduated high school and I didn't go to college.
I know. They're really abusing you by letting their 25-year-old son
5/14
live in their basement.
3-day notice to leave premises. I don't know whose signature that is. Probably my dad's.
I know exactly which house it is too.
Today, I believe it's the 19th.
It's kind of shit on the outside. Not gonna lie. Everybody knows what house it is. He keeps doxing himself.
So it's been more than 3 days, and they haven't served me any official eviction. Kind of weird. As you can see here, you can see video proof. We have a little sign up that says, we didn't order any pizzas. We're not selling anything.
Also, does that say? Hold on. Does that say we were hacked?
As you can see here,
we were. Yeah, I think that says we were hacked, and are not blank giving anything. I don't know, giving anything away.
See video proof. We have a little sign up that says,
wow, they provide a roof and food. Can you imagine these fucking dicks?
We're not selling anything. We got hacked. This is what my mom wrote on the paper.
Do you think he bruised the booty juice in the basement?
Of all the harassment coming to our door. All these people knocking
apparently,
on our door,
dude, they found out where it's manufactured.
All day for days. We had to put up a sign literally that says we didn't order pizza. We didn't order.
And it's a very sketchy looking website.
Please leave. Sorry for the misunderstanding. That's all it says. And then down here, you can see there's a no trespassing sign that's also up, taped up. And then I feel like, threatened to the point where these people keep threatening me, sending me all these threats online, calling my phone, texting my phone, real threats. So I have this bench propped up against the door just in case somebody opens up the door. I can hear the bench, and it'll delay them for 10 seconds or so. So
lift my shoes outside,
As you can see, it's a great day out, lovely day. Everything is flawless in here. The whole entire house, flawless, 0 damage. I didn't do anything to anyone. I could go upstairs, but it's the exact same thing upstairs, you know, it's no point. I just mind my business.
That little plague of wood will stop that.
This is too much. I know. Way too far.
It'll truly stop the home invaders.
I didn't expect my whole family to turn on me like this. This is crazy. Besides my fiance, I have nobody left. No one.
Hold on,
my family even took the...
Hold on, I didn't even notice this. Go back a second. Does he have a White Claw cutout in the basement? I mean, no judgment. I had a G Fuel cutout. Is that a White Claw cutout in the basement?
I just didn't expect my whole family to turn on me like this. This is crazy. Besides...
That's exactly what that is. Hold on a second. What the fuck?
Family even took the...
Oh yeah, they took his cat.
I just didn't expect my whole family to turn on me like this. This is crazy. Besides...
Bro, what the fuck? Dude, it looks like a PNG. What the fuck? Good eye. Hey, it's years of doing this, brother. Taking the cat is the real crime. It's their fucking cat.
As my fiance, I have nobody left. No one. My family even took the cat, my only cat, you know, my only pet that I had left to help me when my fiance goes home, because we don't live together. She lives by herself. When she goes home and she's not here, I'm all alone in this huge fucking house. With, you know, I had my cat. Me and him were getting along great. He was doing fine. My parents just the other day, a couple days ago.
Me and the cat were getting along great.
Said they were gonna take him for a sleepover, they called it. Flat out lied to my face. Actually, they didn't even tell me about it.
Why did you believe that they
just
were...
took him.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the cat. Yeah, we just think it'd be fun. We'll make some popcorn, watch some movies, we'll order some pizza. We're just gonna take the cat for a little girls' night out, you know? Of course we're taking the cat! They're trying to evict you, idiot! Is the fiance real? The fiance is real because there's another video that I haven't shown you, and I don't really need to. But it's the fiance is... The fiance the entire time is recording the incident. And she gets in the fight. Your siege!
What the hell does this say?
That's the point, brother. It says, I love Cyraxx.
Didn't say a word, but they told my fiance that they were taking the cat for a sleepover, they called it. Their words. Guess what happened?
No, it says Medusa to seduce on the front.
You guessed it. They took my cat. His name is Chew. You know, they took him. They said they were going to only take him for one night.
And then the back says, join the lasagna cult. And the flock only grows.
He never came back. They never brought him back. It's been days now.
Yeah, the back says, join the lasagna cult.
Took him out from
and then the bottom says, the flock only grows. I was going to get
upset. Did it when I had my back turned. I was downstairs.
It's pretty sick.
They took him and left. And I didn't even know until my fiance let me know that my mom texted her. So I have nothing now. When my fiance goes home, whenever she has stuff to do and she needs to leave, I have nothing and no one now. No family. Not a single person in my family talks to me anymore. They all hate me. They think I'm a villain. They blame me for everything, even though I'm not the one harassing them. It's other people.
Could I make a suggestion? First off, it is your fault. Secondly, can I make a suggestion? What if you, I don't know. What if you got a job? Is that crazy? What if you, if you could show these people a job application, they would shriek like a vampire at a cross.
People.
It's insane.
Not me. I'm a victim here.
Don't be ridiculous.
Just like them.
You spelled ridiculous wrong, but I love you.
It started with me.
He has a job. He's an entertainer. Yeah, me too, bud.
These people started harassing me. Then they looked into my family, my friends, everything, harassing everything they can. I told my family, don't.
It's just me.
Fall
4
for
couches
this.
and a pallet of expired booty juice.
The trolls, whatever you want to call them, the people online doing this. This is what they want. This is exactly what they want, and you're playing into their hand. I told my family that. They said, "Oh, okay, you're right. We'll get cameras."
Brother, I'm sorry.
Online doing this.
Just real quick.
This is what they want. This is exactly what they want, and you're playing into their hand. I told...
Why's the fan on the floor? I feel like you did clean. I feel like you did just clean. I feel like you did fuck a lot of shit up. I feel like you did fuck a lot of shit up, and then you washed the floor, and now you have the fan on, to dry the floor. Definitely just mopped. Interesting. 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 What am I doing?
My family that they said, "Oh, okay, you're right, you're right."
Why would they leave their house? You should
we'll
leave.
Get signs.
No, because in the it's not that they left; they're evicting him. So for their own safety, they have left the house, and in case they need to have the cops come remove him, they are not there to be like victims in a crime. Is essentially what it is. Because if you were evicting your 25-year-old son, also Coryar, hello, how you doing, dude? If you're evicting your 25-year-old son who has no prospects and is apparently violent and on parole, I also would be concerned he might try and kill me in my sleep. Fucking guitars on the way? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. It's hard to type with a remote. Bro has been typing that message for the last 40 minutes. I called in today, but I'm alive. Hell yeah, dude. Are you sick?
No.
If you're sick, I'm sorry, brother.
Turned on me.
But hope you're doing all right, better.
So I couldn't shower. Shut off the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's amazing how fast these people in this family turn on each other. But, you know, they already did it to themselves. You know, they regularly do that with themselves all the time without me. So I shouldn't be surprised because it runs in the family. Honestly, I'm trying to break a generational curse right now because this is beyond messed up that I get harassed. You know, my family gets harassed to the point where they get upset with me, blame me, and then they threaten to evict me.
Why are they harassing you, brother? Why are they harassing you? Did you go to somebody's house and attack a nearly 70-year-old man and his disabled grandson?
And make me homeless.
Why are they harassing you, bud?
My life. These
Did you beg for pizza
on
a live stream?
Planet Fitness in Stowe. Place I've been going for years, no problem.
They're blaming it on
I went
me.
live. I was working out live, trying to do a question and answer thing. They figured out that I was at Planet Fitness because of the background. Then they figured out which one I was at. Then they started calling the front desk. And then I guess one of them, at least one of them, claimed that there's something about a bomb. I don't know exactly what they said, but somebody in my live chat said something about a bomb. I saw the word bomb. So somebody said something, incited a panic, basically terrorized the front desk workers to the point where they came at me and kicked me out for literally no reason other than you're wearing Crocs and it's against the dress code. Even though they specifically, the manager gave me permission to wear the Crocs when I walked in. I mean, this is the type of shit that these people are capable of.
Okay.
But
if they thought you had a bomb or it was a credible source that you had a bomb, they're not going to come over to you and be like, hey, we need you to leave because of your Crocs. That's crazy. We got to leave because of the Crocs, brother. Squid, hello. We're watching some goober who ruined his life because he wanted to live stream himself going to a LOLCOW's house and fighting them. So we're nearing the end of this saga.
My entire life has been ruined within
but
1 week
having a great day, dude.
Of these people knowing me and figuring out my personal info. Using, you know, the internet and, you know, looking at my public information online and my LinkedIn profile and my Facebook profile.
They didn't need to look. You doxed you said your address. What do you mean? They're looking into me. You said your full name and address on a live stream.
They figured out all my info,
They figured out all my info.
Every police record about me, everything. Everything. And then they started harassing the people that know me, my
police
family,
records, public
my
knowledge.
dad. They leaked pictures of him, pictures of his work, his email.
That's good, dude. My day's going pretty well myself,
harassing
dude.
my mom, saying comments about her looks and things like that. Saying they would do this or that. I mean, it's disgusting. And I'm the one blamed for all this. The one suffering with them. I'm the one, right?
Slowly.
It's all my fault. No. This is fucked up. I know I'm not in the wrong here. I didn't do shit for this. I didn't ask for this shit. And now look, an empty house, nothing and no one. No one. No family to talk to, no brother to hang out with.
Brother? What?
No one. I got the blinds all down because I don't want people coming here. They know my address. You know, allegedly people are doing things to my house. I don't, you know, we have cameras up now. I have all the blinds down so no one can see what the fuck I'm doing ever. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. This is real life shit. This is not a joke. It sounds crazy. This is not a fucking joke, bro. My life is ruined.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the fucking circus, brother. You tap the glass and now you're one of the animals. All right? Chat, this is why we don't, say it with me now, you don't tap the glass. You don't stick your fingers through the bars. You don't jump in the gorilla enclosure. Okay? If you fuck around and find out, you might end up like this guy.
My mom would have been right here, right now.
You guys arguing with their chats, begging for pizza.
Watching TV, she'd be.
Hey guys, right now, if you send me 2 liters,
do not stick your dick in the fun dip, dude.
Fingers only penis. If you guys send me Pepsi Max right now, dude, and a pepperoni pizza, I will go knock on Low T's door, dude.
I fucking want to cry right now. I'm choking up just saying this.
Pepsi Max, huh?
She would be right here.
What is Pepsi Max? I've actually never had it.
She would be right here watching some reality TV show, like Walking Dead or something. This never watch.
I'm sorry. We need to back up a second. I'm sorry. You're talking about your cat watching TV. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy does like a lot of Xanax.
Not a joke. It sounds crazy. This is not a fucking joke, bro. My life is ruined. My mom would have been right here, right now. This is where she always used to sit, watching TV. She'd be.
Also, I'm sorry. Are those knives on the couch? I know I keep backing up, but it's my stream. Are those knives on his couch?
My mom would have been right here, right now. This is where she always used to sit, watching TV.
I can't tell what those are.
TV. She'd be. I fucking want to cry right now. I'm choking up just saying this. She would be right here.
Stop pacing. It's driving me nuts.
Never
well, he has an
happened.
anxiety disorder, so
she would be
that's
right
why he went
here,
live and then doxed himself.
Watching some reality TV
and
show.
tried to fight somebody.
Like Walking Dead or something.
There's no way that's a remote. These are not remotes. Back here, that looks like it could be a pin, but these look like not switchblades, Jesus, like a pocket knife or some sort of like
asking
sheath
me
knife.
if I want to watch it.
Okay, no, hold on. I think that these are actually glasses. Yeah, those are definitely glasses. This is where mom used to sit with her assortment of vibrators.
You're asking me if I want to watch an old Star Wars movie or something. And now it's nothing. Just me.
Yeah, my man's a little unstable right now. Is kind of the big thing. It's kind of the big thing right now, brother. All right. We have a couple more things to talk about real quick, and then we're going to watch Mormon Wives Season 2. So just give me a second, boys. Okay, real quick. There's not a lot to describe here. I'm just going to kind of show you what this is. But there is everyone knows NovaOnline, right? There is a fella, I guess I'll call him. There's a fella, and he is trying to date NovaOnline. His name is Jacob Sockness. This is the quickie for him. But this is what he looks like. He's an interesting guy. He tried to date Chris Chan at one point. Chris said that he would have sex with Jacob Sockness for money about 10 years ago. Picture kind of goes hard though. He's 36, by the way. But he is currently trying to date NovaOnline, or at least get his attention. I think if we go to his TikTok page real quick. Let me go to his TikTok page real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, here you go. Let me just find this. Wait, where's the Jacob Sockness thing? Is it not in here?
Ow.
Oh yeah. Also, Paul Blart is his favorite movie, which I didn't realize, which is kind of insane. Oh yeah. Okay. $9 worth of Jacob Sockness donos. There you go. We're not gonna watch this whole thing. I'm just gonna cut to where I can find the donos, if I can find them. Was that it?
Oh, but if
there it is. There it is. Smokey MCC noticed me around your chat.
But if Tiffany Stratton has an OF,
brother,
shut up and take my motherfucking money.
Brother.
Fucking.
Did he think?
I know Smokey noticed you. Since I have a job, I'm calling off the OF. Plus,
Dude,
my mom told me if I ever started an OF, I'd be kicked out.
I'm just saying. The casualness for the way he was like, I know Smokey noticed you, is just kind of like, are y'all talking? What's going on? If I saw this random person pop up in my chat and they were like, Smokey MC noticed me, I'd be like, okay, thank you for the $2. Okay. Don't know who the fuck you are. Okay. If Artie, strongest man in the world, was a cowboy. Also, okay, another interesting thing. So this is the image that we have. I found out that my man is credited on Getty Images. I did a slight digging on this, but I did confirm this is the same person. And you can buy a Getty image version of Jacob Sockness for $375, which is insane. I don't know why. I have no idea why that is, but you can do that. Very interesting. A steal at any price. It's just kind of weird because I just didn't like this is the same guy. You know what I mean? Whoops, there it is. Like this guy is also this guy. Whoops, this guy. It's just interesting. Hilarious though. Great photo right there. Great photo right there. Yeah, he's definitely part of the Christian verse. Yeah, he's an interesting part of the lore, is what I'll say. He's a very interesting part of the lore.